Hi friends, it's Sajid. Today's video is a bit impromptu as they sometimes are. I just finished exams, but things are still a bit busy at home, so I just thought that I would do a very quick Friday reads for y'all. The first book I'm in the middle of is In the Country by Mia Alvar. This one is a short story collection. I mentioned this a couple times already. It basically follows Filipino people in the Philippines as well as in other parts of the world, such as Bahrain and the United States. I'm enjoying it so much so far. Right now I'm on page 140, and it's basically, the stories, I don't know how to describe them, but they have this very kind of nostalgic, dislocated, experienced vibe to them, and they're very relaxing. They're not, I would say, too eventful, but I'm enjoying it and I look forward to finishing it. The next book I'm reading is An Untamed State by Roxane Gay. This is a novel about a woman, a Haitian American woman, who goes to Haiti to visit her parents with her husband and son, but she is kidnapped and is being held for ransom because her father is a very rich person in Haiti. It's a very interesting book as it tackles like race and privilege and poverty, and I've actually been quite surprised that it's not just the story of her being held captive by these people, but it also jumps back to the past and it kind of follows her relationship with her current husband, and I'm really liking that format, so hopefully I'll finish it soon. I haven't picked it up in a while because of exams, but now that that's over, I could finally get back to it, and I am, I think, 130 pages in, so I still have a good way to go. And the last book I literally just started, and when I say literally, I mean like literally, and that is The Woman Warrior by Maxine Hong Kingston, Memoirs of a Girlhood Among Ghosts. And as you can tell, it's a memoir about Maxine, who is a Chinese American woman, and basically follows her life growing up in California. It started with like a story from her parents' life in China, where her aunt passed away, and it was very interesting, and it certainly started off the story with a bang, so I'm looking forward to finishing this. I can't really say much because I knew nothing about it going into it. I just picked it up from the school bookstore and said, hey, this looks interesting, so I bought it, and I don't regret it because it started off really good, and hopefully I enjoy it when I get around to finishing it. As for what I will be reading this weekend and the weeks coming, obviously those books, and if I finish any of them within the next week, I want to get around to the Book of Onan Americans by Christina Henriquez. I had actually picked this one up last year and I'd almost finished it, but then I stopped. I can't remember why. I think I went on vacation and I just don't really read well when I travel, so I didn't finish it, but it was going really good. It is a story about two families from Central America. One is from Panama and one is from Mexico, and they both live in an apartment complex in the United States, and it follows basically like their struggles and how their stories intertwine, and it was very interesting, and hopefully I could get around to it maybe this week or at least next week and do it justice and finish it. And this next book I will be mentioning in my next library haul, so I'll be very brief. It is The Joy Luck Club by Amy Tan. This one is considered a classic novel, and I think it basically follows a bunch of Chinese women and Chinese American women. I'm looking forward to this. I've heard obviously incredible things about it, and if you have any thoughts on this book as well, I would love to know. And essentially, yes, that is my Friday reads. Nothing much to talk about. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you have any thoughts on any of the books that I mentioned. And until next time, inshallah, keep reading.